Actually, I'd rather like to
Hey,
rest now.
friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
What?
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Aye, would you like to pay a penny for a tale of murder and deceit? 10 gold it'd be, and worth each one. Before I lay my money down, tell me the victim's name and whether it be fact or fiction. Fair enough, that is. The victim's name be Goodman Scar the Flaming Fist, and me tale be true as rain and strange as ice. Are you willing now to lay your 10 gold down? Oh, why not? Hey, Scar it was, second in command of that noble Flaming Fist. And in a night dark street it happened. The rain, it was spattering against the window's glassy panes and soaked it up through me boot wraps, giving me the chill. A cunning cutthroat rushed on by him and cut the strap of his travel purse with a blood-sharp knife before turning down the alleyway. Aye, Goodman Scar. He chased the culprit there into the dark as I came stumbling through the puddles to his aid. But that petty cutburst, he weren't the rugged wave that he appeared to be. Nay, he was a silver-skinned changeling, he were, and with his dagger claws he gored the good man through the eyes. Then he slit his neck so vicious just to leave him bleeding in the rain. My proffered aid, ye ask? Aye, it was as quickly withdrawn as rashly granted, and I hid there in the shadows as the mirror fiend assumed new form to saunter, bloody-handed into the darkening night. My aid comes in that I'm here to tell the truth of the good man's passing to any listener that can spare the coin. 'Tis enough, I figure, and I doubt it disagree. So a doppelganger murder, Scar. I'm hardly surprised. The mirror fiend you speak of is known as a doppelganger. I have encountered more than one of late, all in the higher of the Iron Throne. Do you know of any reason why the throne would want Scar dead? The Iron Throne it is. Well, this lies outside me simple telling, but it may enrich it yet. Duchal lies sick within the compound of the Flaming Fist so Goodman Scar had filled the former's office as their leader. Angelo, a link between the good man and the chain, had the most to gain by killing, and it's he who I'd suspected. But the Iron Throne, I couldn't say. If you think there be some truth to it, you should investigate either the compound of the Fist or the Tower of the Iron Throne, where therein would lie your answers. Well, we did already, so you did not reveal much of anything.
Yeah.
Okay, let's report to Hassan. We have rested, what, 1 day at least? 16 hours? They are still there.
You know, one day, I'll have my revenge.
So how did you fare? We killed both of them. Good, did you find anything on their bodies? We found several documents spelling out their next assassination. They were to join with a group of doppelgangers to kill the 2 remaining Grand Dukes during the election. We also found an invitation to Saravok's coronation on their bodies. That's happening tonight. If they succeed, Saravok will have seized control of the entire city. We should move immediately. We have to get to the Dukes before it's too late. We must gain entrance to the palace. You can use the invitation you found. The rest of us will see if we can gain access through the sewers of the city. I don't know how successful we'll be, so it's really up to you, Zekel. Okay, let's not waste any time and go immediately to the Ducal Palace. The quickest way is through Central Baldur's Gate, and then through north, placing us directly in front of the Ducal Palace.
It is done.
Almost.
Hello?
Greetings. I assume you've come to the palace for the coronation of Saravok? Well then, I need to see your invitations. Here are the invitations. Could you let us in now? We're in a hurry. Don't be so impatient. Let's take a look at these invitations. Yes, they do look authentic. Alright, then you can enter. So
must
the
gather
gate
your
opens.
party before venturing forth.
And let's see if we're too late or no.
I serve the flaming fist.
Could you please hand over your invitations to the palace? Again, here are the invitations. Thank you very much. You may pass now.
Huh?
Okay, I assume there will be bloodshed and
Yes. Again, you
doppelgangers and
disturb
the
me.
like, so we will buff.
Our quest is vain.
Go
My
pester
singer,
someone else.
give me power.
Yes.
Ulza,
What else? Did I cast Bless? Not yet.
We're all doomed.
Huh?
Okay, let's save and go.
As I thought.
Seems like there's a pretty big meeting going on. Hey, we recognize that guy. Still wearing the same spiky armor as in the start of the game. That is our antagonist, Saravok. Now that all of our guests have arrived, we can begin with the ceremony that you have all been awaiting.
As all of you know, this is a special occasion for the city of Baldur's Gate.
It is time for a new person to join the ranks of the Grand Dukes. I do not wish to downplay the tragedy that we suffered with the loss of Antar Silvershield, but this is not the time for us to show grief.
The votes have been tallied from those submitted by the landowners. The result was nearly unanimous.
What of Duke Elton? Has his condition improved at all? If he dies, who will replace him? What about the rumors of Arm mobilizing for war? Why aren't we preparing for war? With our iron shortage, how are we to defend ourselves? Who will give us the iron we need? What of the Zentarum? I've heard that they may be somehow involved. I believe that Elton was poisoned by members of the Shadow Thieves. They're obviously trying to kill our leaders.
All of your questions will be answered in due time. You need not worry.
Antar was killed by Shadow Thieves, agents of Arm. If it isn't obvious to the rest of you, it's obvious to me. Arm wants a war.
The evidence we have about Entar's murder does resemble the work of the Shadow Thieves, but...
Resembles? That's ridiculous. The signature left behind on the body was the mark of the Shadow Thieves. Are you blind and stupid, woman?
If I may continue, the signature left behind was very blatant and could have been put there to mislead all of us.
Who would want to mislead us?
Perhaps I could interject something before this meeting degenerates into meaningless bickering.
We are here to welcome our new Grand Duke, so perhaps we should get on with it. Introducing the new Grand Duke, Saravok Anchev. I am honored to be here before such a respected assemblage of noblemen. I accept my new position with full awareness to my new responsibilities, and I will have many of them. I would first like to address many of the questions that have been asked earlier. The rumors about Arm's mobilization for war are entirely true, as is the involvement of their Zentarim cohorts. But do not worry, we are not bereft of a defense. Although the recent Zentish attempt at depriving us of the most valuable war resource, iron, has weakened us, it has not crippled us. When my father was most recently murdered, I inherited his control over the western branch of the Iron Throne. They have a great deal of stockpiled iron, enough for all of our needs. I will give this to the city to do with as you will. Unfortunately, our greatest military commander lies on his deathbed, a grievous blow to this city. To ensure that the Flaming Fist is well led, I will be assuming control of the mercenary regiment, with permission from its current steward, Angelo.
Wait one moment. That is not in your power to decide.
Shut up! Let Servok speak!
Instead of waiting for the war to come to us, we will take it to them. With the Flaming Fist, we should be able to easily take the town of Nashkel and then quickly fortify the mountain pass through the Cloud Peaks. What? Who dares to interrupt? Finally noticing us. And this is when the doppelgangers show up. So here it's particularly important to preserve the lives of Belt and Leah. And to help in this task, well, I will run there as fast as possible.
Life is so hollow.
I will also use... Do I have slow?
Irritated.
Yes. I have slow. Do I have another chaos by any chance? Yes, I have it. I will start with a chaos.
I need an hour. Go pester someone else.
The priest will cast an animate dead.
What is your bidding? Luck be a lady.
If you wish.
Our quest is vain.
Unfortunately, I don't have much against the doppelgangers. I will do a glitter dust.
What is it now? Again, you disturb me.
Okay, after this, I'll try a slow. Okay, luckily many of them were confused. Actually, almost all of them. So that at least is going well for us.
I need an hour. Why me?
For sure!
Okay, all of them are dead. So the assassination attempt failed.
Out with it.
It was lucky that such brave men as yourselves intervened on our behalf. Is there anything that I can do for you in return? Take a look at these documents we have. Saravok is the one who tried to kill you, had Antar killed, and nearly killed Elton. I'll take a look, but if you're wrong, the punishment for such false accusations will be severe. Angelo, those men are the ones who wanted on multiple counts of murder. Kill them. These men are not to be touched until I have finished reading these documents. You don't need to read that document, but since I know you're too stupid to take my advice, I'll just take your head.
Yes.
Oh damn. Saravok will attack. Okay, luckily he's turning on us and will not attack either Belt or the other one. Now we just need to survive his attacks. He just did 46 damage to Zekol. Do I have he probably is doing slashing damage, so I will equip this belt. And I will also cast Enrage. And I died. So Saravok is not to be messed with. He was tough at the start of the game, and he still is.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go
If you
through all that
wish.
again.
As all
Perhaps I...
Shut up! Let Servok speak!
Again, you disturb me.
So, confusion again.
Jean Calais?
Some skeletons.
Yes, luck be a lady.
Whatever.
Night Singer, give me.
I don't... Sure. What is your bidding? Great peril.
Okay, good. They are all confused once again.
What?
Go. All right. Life is wherever fate takes me.
If you want.
What is it?
One of them escaped to the lower level. We'll have to go there. Can I save here? Good. Okay, at least
Yeah.
we made progress.